Imagine paying $5 million for a US visa, not to invest in a business, not to buy property, but just to gain residency and potentially citizenship. That's not science fiction. It's a real policy proposal from the Trump administration. According to Forbes, already off the ground. Now, in all fairness, there are other countries that sell citizenship, such as Turkey, Greece, Portugal, and of course the list goes on. So far, the government has sold 1,000 gold card visas, each priced at $5 million, generating $5 billion in revenue. Now, here's the jaw dropper. The goal is to sell 1 million of these. That's right, 1 million ultra wealthy people paying $5 million apiece, adding up to $5 trillion potential revenue that could go towards reducing the $36 trillion national debt. Now, at first glance, this might sound genius. No taxes, no borrowing, just wealthy people paying to join the American dream. But if we slow down here a bit, we can kind of look at the details because, again, the devil is always in the details. You have to ask yourself first the question, is it economically feasible? So let's do a little math. 1,000 visas equals 5 billion. 1 million visas equals 5 trillion. It sounds amazing on paper, but where exactly are these 1 million people that are both able and willing to spend 5 million on a visa? According to Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, there are 37 million people worldwide who could afford it. But here's the catch. Just because someone can afford something doesn't mean they will buy it, especially when other countries like Portugal, Malta, and the UAE are offering similar residency packages for a fraction of the cost, with fewer political strings attached. And let's be honest, is the US the best deal right now? Are we offering a lot of bang for our buck? We've got a rising political division, a torn immigration system, high living costs, and a tax system that's not exactly friendly to newcomers in most cases. That's $5 million. It could stretch a lot farther elsewhere. Now let's talk about the ethics. Should American citizenship, a concept rooted in equality, liberty, and justice, be sold like a luxury product? Because that's what this really is, a luxury visa for, some would say, the global elite. Meanwhile, millions of immigrants are waiting years, sometimes decades, to enter legally. They work hard, follow the rules, and dream of becoming an American citizen. How do we justify letting billionaires skip the line because they have, assumingly, a black Amex card? Citizenship isn't just a legal status, it's an identity, a shared commitment to a country's values. When you put a price tag on that, you're not just raising money, you're redefining what it means to belong to this American dream. And now the big question, can this really fix the US debt? I would say the short answer is no. But for argument's sake, let's say the US actually sells 1 million gold card visas. That's $5 trillion. Great. Kudos. But our debt is over 36 trillion and growing every single second. This plan would even pay off 15% of that. It's essentially a drop in the bucket unless it's paired with some other serious structural reform. So while it's a creative idea, it's not necessarily a solution, maybe a Band-Aid. It's a short-term revenue spike that barely scratches the surface. And it does come with long-term consequences, such as national identity, immigration policy, and global reputation. So here's the deal. The 5 million gold card visa is bold. It's flashy, could be sexy. It sounds innovative. But when you dig deeper, it raises serious questions. Is this economic strategy or political showmanship? Is this really about fixing debt or shifting values? And most importantly, is America really for this at all? We start selling the American dream to the highest bidder. What happens to everyone else just because other countries sell it? Does that mean we sell it as well? It's not about what I believe or what side I'm on, but it does draw some curiosity to where Americans stand on this. I want to hear what you think. Is this a smart move or is it a slippery slope? Would you support a citizenship for a cash program if it meant lowering the national debt? Why don't you drop your thoughts in the comments? Let's get real about what kind of country we're building. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.